Hello YouTube, today we're going to briefly go over the new banner with Eicy on it. This is mainly to help new players because I know my veteran players already probably know what to look for when they're pulling for units on a new banner. So we're just going to start off talking really quickly about what you should look for specifically. If you're a new player, you should not only look for a good 6-star because most of the 6 stars are amazing in this game already, so they're like no-brainers to pull for if you're missing them. Or for example, Eicy, if you're missing a fire converter currently in your team, would be amazing to pull for, right? Obviously, but then you also really want to look at what you're getting for the 5 stars. This is something important to look for when you're pulling because you're going to be getting a lot more of these 5 stars than you are of the 6-star. For example, I pulled in the hero banner, right? And I almost max breakthrough my Taki. And I didn't even get hero. So you're definitely going to be getting a lot more 5 stars. I ended up getting Sharona, unfortunately. Hopefully you guys had better luck on your hero banner. But for this, if you guys don't want Barbara or Kleken, you might want to hold off on a different banner. Like the last banner was amazing because Saucey has amazing max breakthrough. And Sharona is one of the best DPS water units, so that one was very worth pulling for. Should have done a video for it, but I'm doing it now. Hopefully this helps you guys in the future banners. But for this specific banner, I would just look at both of the 5 stars. Personally, for you guys, if you guys need them, that will be a better reason, you know, for pulling than just Eicy, because Eicy is a 50-50. You can go all the way to pity, you might get a different 6-star. Unless you're desperate for Eicy, that's kind of like a big risk when you're not getting a lot out of the 5-star pulls, you know what I mean? So that's something you really want to consider, because if you look here, it's a 50-50% chance you'll get Eicy, and then 25-25 for each of the Kleken and Barbara. So a very high chance if you go all the way to pity that you'll get both Kleken and Barbara a couple times, and with the likelihood of you getting so many 5 stars, that's why I really urge you guys to consider whether you need Kleken or Barbara, because if you don't, then it's kind of like wasted value that you could have used on another pull where you could have gotten a lot of good 5 stars. For example, the cross converters like Saucey or Nemesis, very good 5-star converters that are much better when you max breakthrough them. And then also a unit that I'm going to be personally waiting for is Benny and Kuro, because their max breakthrough is really, really good. So do look into what 5 stars you guys want to max breakthrough, or which ones you don't own yet before you do pull in these types of banners, because you're going to be missing out on a lot of value. That's the main tip I wanted to tell you guys for pulling these banners. Now for a brief overview of the 3 units, I'm going to start with Eicy and just say she's the best fire unit, or fire converter, sorry, for the fire team. It's debatable because Uriel's really, really good, but for me, Eicy is just way more consistent, and sometimes Uriel can really just pop off, but she's more like RNG-ish. So personally for me, I enjoy the consistency, and that's why I'm going to say Eicy is the best in my opinion. You can't go wrong with either of them. They're both amazing converters, but that's where I stand with Eicy. She gives like a damage boost too, where it ignores defense, and I think that's amazing. That's from her equipment. But yeah, that's my stance on her. Kleken is just a 5-star version of her. He doesn't bring the damage boost in equipment. All he does is like a fear, which isn't great against bosses, but it can help out versus trash mobs, and he's still very good and consistent. Good unit for water conversion if you don't have them. And then Barbara, probably the least appealing of the 3 in my opinion, because she's just very niche. She doesn't have a lot of places she stands out, and then her active cooldown is so long, it doesn't really I don't know, fit my play style. I like to play a little more fast pace, and for how long it is, I don't even think it's better than some other units that have shorter cooldowns, like say Midgard's active. So personally, I don't think she's really worth investing in. If you guys have any extra info on her, maybe she gets better Ascension 3. That's the only thing I don't know about her, like her late Ascensions. But aside from that, her current kit doesn't seem that, it seems really underwhelming, to be honest, and just not even fun to play. Sorry if you guys like Barbara a lot, that's just how I feel about her, and that's one of the main reasons why I'm not going to be pulling on this banner. On top of already having Kleken, so I don't need him. I'm not going to max breakthrough anytime soon. I don't plan on it. Don't plan on building Barbara, and that's my stance on all 3 characters. I feel bad I'm going to be missing out on Eicy, but I don't have the currency anyways, so maybe next time. But hopefully this helped you guys. If it did, or if you guys enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Have a great day.